Estimate the density of platinum and lead from their lattice parameters at room temperature. Lattice parameter of platinum is given here, and for lead it is given there. Both are FCC, both are face centered cubic or CCP. Compare the theoretical densities and experimental values, which is closer. Okay. So we will calculate the theoretical density for the platinum as well as lead, and will compare their theoretical density with the experimental density. So let's see. For finding theoretical density, what we need? We need atomic mass of the atom. We need the edge length. Okay, so the formula for density is mass by volume. Okay, and we know that per unit cell in FCC there are 4 atoms. So mass of 4 atom will be mass, that is 192.09, 192.09. This is the atomic mass. This is the mass of one atom in AMU unit, and it is multiplied with 4. So this will give you the mass of 4 atom which is present in a unit cell. Okay, and this is in AMU. We have to convert this into grams, so we will divide it by Avogadro number, and that is 6.022 into 10 is to 23. So this is the mass of the atom present in one unit cell in gram. Now we'll divide it by volume, and volume will be simply cube of this edge length, that is AQ. This is in angstrom, that is 3.9239, that is angstrom. Okay, we have to convert this into centimeter so that I will get the density in gram per cc. So to convert this angstrom into centimeter, we have to multiply it with 10 raised to minus 8, and this will be the volume of unit cell. So this is the mass of the unit cell, and this is the volume of the unit cell in centimeter cube. So overall it will be gram per cc, that will be the density. This is the mass in gram, this is the volume in cc. So this is gram per cc. So we have to just find the value of this, and if you just solve it, okay, we'll be getting density that is 21.45 gram per cc. This is the value of density. That is the theoretical density we are getting in the case of what? Platinum. Okay. Now, if we compare this with the experimental density, theoretical density is little bit less, that is 21.45. Experimental density is little bit more, that is 21.47. Okay, gram per cc. Now, let's check for the lead. This is for the platinum because I have taken the atomic mass of platinum and the edge length of the platinum unit cell. Now we'll go for the lead. So theoretical density for the lead, and we'll do the same, that is mass per unit volume, and it is what? The effective number of atom into the atomic mass, that is 207.2 mu divided by Avogadro number. This will convert this AMU to gram, divided by the edge length, that is 4.9502 into 10 is to minus 8 whole cube, divided by the cube of edge length. And now we have to just solve it. We will get that in gram per cc. After solving, okay, if we substitute all these values and we'll solve it by using the calculator, we are getting the density to be 11.35 gram per cc. And if we compare the density of this lead, that is theoretical density, with the experimental density, you can see this is the experimental density and this is the theoretical density. So one is 11.34 and this is 11.35. So in the case of lead, density is much more closer as compared to that of what? Platinum. Because in this it is 21.45 and 21.47. So difference is 0.02. And in this case, difference is only 0.01. For lead, it is much closer. Now we can see that there is a difference in experimental density and theoretical density for both platinum and lead. This is due to, we know that the estimation of X-ray density basically is based on assumption that all sites are occupied and atoms are hard. What is that? It is based on assumption that all the sites are occupied and atoms are hard. If there are vacancy in the lattice, the real density should be less than X-ray density. That is theoretical density. If there is the vacancy, okay, in the lattice, then there should be less in density. Like real density should be less than X-ray density. And if atoms are soft, then the real density should be higher than X-ray density. And that's the reason there is some difference in the theoretical density and experimental density is there. Thank you.